Alright, here we go. So, finally got into the game after waiting for 10 minutes. Had an entire Ghostface playthrough done and then realized that my microphone wasn't working. Which is super fun. And all that jazz. So I had an amazing 4 Survive with Friends game. Killed them all. Had a guy DC and Rage and it was a great time, but no microphone, no problem. So, I'll go over briefly what I talked about in the last video because I don't want to do it again. Long story short, Ghostface is not in an amazing spot right now. Honestly, I think he might be as bad or even weaker than Freddy in his current rendition. Here's why. So you'll notice mouse 2, right, it says stealth mode. You can crouch really, really fast, which I think is really good. Mind gaming, moving. You do move slower as you crouch, so that is something you have to manage and monitor. But you'll notice, right, I'm now in stealth mode. I don't have a terror radius. I am ready to stalk somebody, right, potentially. Make their life miserable. But here's the deal. If the survivor looks at me for even longer than half a second, I lose this ability. And I don't know where that survivor is. And so, they see me. Try and look at the mark on the bottom. Got it. Wow, that's the first time I've gotten this. That's pretty sweet. So you notice in the bottom left how she's red now? She's exposed. This is like Mike Myers Tier 3 for just her. So I have, I think, 20 seconds to kill her, which I would never catch her in 20 seconds. With all the pallets and whatnot, but it does create a weird dynamic where, if I go for it, so, see now, it's back to normal, and we're on the chase. So I don't think that lasts long enough, because most survivors are going to be able to get out of that pretty easily. She had whatever it is, ants with me. This guy's in here, we're going to get him. But, like, you'll see that, like, to get 4 seconds on somebody without them directly looking at you is actually pretty difficult. So... Okay, see that? Couldn't swipe. Weird. Regardless. So, yeah, it just seems like, because watch, ready? Notice how my power, as soon as I clicked it, goes back on. It's because she's looking right at me with her camera and not with her survivor. I think it's just kind of lame. General. I gotta find this chick. Run this T-section on me. Go run this way. She can't use that one. No, she can't use that. So she's gotta go straight. So again, you just see that like I've got nothing to clear this space. So we're going to stealth again. Just to try to freak her out. So right now I have no terror radius, so I believe oh no, it's if I crouch. Dead hard. Right. Now we're back to the game, so now I get to play this game. See, look at that. I mean, I've just got Gen Rush. Like, these guys actually know what they're doing. Last game I was able to get them being a little too altruistic and getting them against the grain, but... You know what? 3 generators coming up this way. He's just gonna sit over here now. Move, hopefully. So now, luckily with her altruism, I'll be able to kill her. But the thing is like, look, I've got nothing to be able to beat up survivors. Do anything of the like. So, Gen Rush. Yeah, this guy just feels kind of lackluster in that regard. She doesn't want to respect it. Got her. You see. What? You fix the hitbox, maybe? That's fine. So yeah, that's the issue that stands, is that like, what they're doing, they just have to look for you, and your power becomes useless, and you're just a normal killer. It's like a trapper without trap, basically. It's just kind of lackluster. You're never gonna have an opportunity where people aren't for you. And the fact that they can see you as you tilt, it's just kind of lame. Again, this is a killer that you take no hit on. You hope that by the time that they get everything out, just swipe for their altruism. It's the only thing you can really bank on. Pray for the best. But they're gonna run for now. Definitely has decisive strike, which kind of sucks. Might get her here. Look at his Wonder Rush too. That's really lackluster. This. To the left. Gotta keep injuring him. I can't pick her up. Decisive strike. So. Pick her up. To hit her down again. Can't cross this threshold. Break for this one. Also, they get to this gate, but worse off I am. I let them hit me here. I think I got kind of boned on the placement. I mean, look, there's 4 pallets in this spot right here alone. Like, yikes. Makes her run for it. Cut her off. Look, I mean, look how slow I am, dude. You're never gonna catch her. Bye, buddy. So yeah, I gimmicked them out because they're too altruistic. Like that's how this guy feels. This isn't working. Stealth version of the killer, it's too lackluster. I mean, you get a map where you don't have obstruction. You get a map where they can just run from pallet to pallet. You have nothing to stop them at all. They're just there to whoop you. Kick butt and take names, like that's all you got going for you. It's a good thing that freaking you got what's it called, the timer, the end game, because that would have lasted for days. Then you get them all down. So life goes on. You move on and you do what you got to do. But that's just how it goes. Everybody and their dog. I mean, a little bit of coordination, as you saw right there, and we're pretty much done. These guys, I don't think even were together. Like, look, see Nerf Metal. Oak, LMN. Is this Bernardi? Bernardi on his friends list. These guys were solo. Like, these guys definitely were just normal dudes playing the game. It really was not people playing Survive with Friends. I think this guy was playing with them, sure. These two were definitely just two more obnoxious ones. Like, yeah, that's Ghostface. Like, you get Gen Rush like that. Like, these guys are really bad. Had a little bit of the utility flashlight to create space, but you get a map where there's T sections, you get a map where there's anything really useful, you're kind of hosed. So, look at this, like, the perks that I had throwing Tremors only works if you can get people down really fast, which, is manageable, I think. So you kind of just make it work. So what this does, right, is that you get to people can't touch generators after they've been picked up for a certain amount of time. And furtive chase, I really just don't care for this too much. Decreasing your tear radius by 4 meters while in a chase, like, woohoo. This really is just a poor man's. Cause you can get 4 tokens after, you know, if you get 4 obsessions hooked, which is cool, like 16 meters. But the point of your your perk, right, is to be able to get terror radius. So the fact that you use this with this just seems really meh. You might be able to use this with the hillbilly, I guess, and have some success. But I mean, while Night Shroud is active, you have no terror radius. Basic attacks will deplete it. And then see, that's where it says survivors in a close proximity can detect him by looking in his direction for a short duration. That short duration is 1 second, which happens really fast. But the fact that it does that just knocks you out of it. Just really kind of, I don't know, seems bad. When you have Night Shroud active, so when you're thinking, notice how I put that meg into, you know, the little tier 3. It's for 4 seconds. Why? If no one looks at you in 4 seconds and you stalk them and have vision of them, you can get that for 20 seconds and, you know, kind of move on with the exposed status effect. And then if you hit crouch while you're a Night Shroud, you know, a red stain. So I mean, you can kind of creep up on people. And that's something I guess I'll start trying to do. Is, you know, hit Night Shroud and then start crouching to get close to him. But that seems more like the pig, and that you don't have a lunge to go along with it, and that just also seems pretty meh. So honestly, the changes that I see be happened to Ghostface, which has been a lot of people that I watched earlier today, so probably a bias that I have on my part, is that they need to make the Survivor Night Shroud thing either longer. I don't even know if that's the right thing to do, though. I think they just need to make it so that you can mark somebody faster. Or be able to do it, you know, make it longer, but be able to do it on the run, right? Because as of right now, you're basically playing Michael Myers without the ability to actually hit tier 3 while on the run. Like, you have to do it while you're stealth. And so it's like you're a little bit of the pig without the lunge, you're Michael Myers without the real threat of, you know, downing anybody in tier 3. And then when you're walking around, you're just a trapper with no traps, right? Like, you can go invisible, which is cool, but the second somebody sees you, they don't really care. And your character's kind of wide, because these shoot out, like this right here. Like, this is really cool. Don't get me wrong, the flavor of the character and watching these whip out and things like that is actually super duper cool. I like it a lot. But you're so easy to see. So when you watch the Survivor video, you know what I'm talking about. But that's Ghostface, that's how I feel about him. I guess that's all I'll leave it at. Cheers.